Hi, my name is Jenni Pretorius. My husband and I are in East London. We lead a church called God Adventure. I just wanted to share something that I experienced last night. We had gathered for our weekly band practice, our worship practice, which is 5 of us. And instead of having a practice, we felt that the Lord was really leading us to intercede on behalf of the nation. And from the moment we started, heaven was so evident in the room. It was such a significant time of prayer and worship. And for me, what I experienced was initially the Lord started speaking to me about just compassion. And I felt such a deep well of compassion for our people. And at one point I was just on the floor in a kind of travail. And this went on for a while, and there was a lot of Holy Spirit manifestation in the room. And at one point I felt things shift, and what I experienced was very akin to a physical, the physical process of childbirth. And it started with just a sense that my body was needing to push. And I had a friend with me, and we compared notes afterwards, and she said she had felt it too, and she was trying to get my attention and telling me that it was time to birth. It was time to birth. And it was quite an astonishing experience, because I felt in the same way as I had physically felt when I was giving birth to my children, apart from the pain. And at first I was fighting it, I'll be honest, because I realized it was quite an immense thing. And what I was hearing of the Lord was his voice very, very clear in my ears. He was saying, birth the new nation, birth the new nation. And I felt a great humility in this, and I realized the extent of what he was saying. But just like in natural childbirth, when that baby needs to come, it needs to come. And so where I had been resisting the process, I eventually just gave into it, and I was on the floor, and I was birthing, and during that process, I felt Holy Spirit was saying, call the midwives, call the midwives, call the midwives. And when the whole experience, the friend who was with me, she recognized what was happening, and she started naming the baby. She said that Isaac is being birthed. Isaac is being birthed. And you know the story, Isaac was the child of promise. And what I also think is significant, Isaac means laughter. So in this place of where labor happens and where pain happens in the process of childbirth, there is this laughter and this joy in that place. And I saw quite clearly in the spirit during the process. I saw this child coming forth, and it was a baby like any other baby, very bloodied and very full of all sorts of muck, and I felt the Lord saying, it will be messy. Will you be happy with the mess? Will you steward the mess? It's going to be messy. And yeah, that in essence was what was the experience last night, and it continued, and we went into an amazing time of just continued worship and praise. And I want to encourage you as intercessors that God is birthing a new thing in our nation, and God is birthing. He is birthing the new nation, and it is time. He's looking at the church. To midwife, he's looking to the church to release, to bring this baby forth. And it will be messy, but there is great joy, and there is great laughter, and there is much to be had in the process. So I just want to bless you and speak joy over you, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. Bless you.